Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm just here hitting some buttons. Preparing. There's a pretty great photo. I was about to change something. What was I about to change? Oh yeah, I do need to light this candle here. We'll get that going in just a second. That's what I wanted to change. Here we go. Need to turn this back on. There we go. Load up our counters. Load this business up. It's time to go back to the mystical land of Norristown. Midgard. That's right. Going to Midgard. And maybe several other guards. Playing some God of War. This game rocks. It rocks and it rules. It fucks and it sucks. And it's initializing right now. Is there a patch? Oh. And now we wait. Hey, you know what? I got something I can do during this time. I can light the candle. Because this is a candle journey. Our way through Midgard is lit with a flickering cozy flame. Hey, Ragnarok's? That's absolutely true. Maybe not yet. The next one will Ragnarok. That is the promise anyway. Lighting my own candle in solidarity. I like it. Why waste time not gaming with maximum coziness? Get a bit more of a top-down camera angle on it. Okay, that's not going to set anything on fire, yes? A little toast. Lighting a cigarette in solidarity and not at all because I'm addicted? No. Because you want to look. Center that shot. I'm trying. Oh. Don't need the light on. My stream viewers deserve symmetric candle cam. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, we'll do that. Not as striking of an angle, but still. It'll work. Just really, really, really don't want to burn plastic. I'd really throw off my gamer vibe. What's with the candle? Are you a Charmander? Do you die if it goes out? I guess we'll find out. That'll only add to the drama of the stream. My lifeline flickering before your eyes. It's like a heartbeat monitor, but much more mystic. Yeah, I've been playing this game on the hardest difficulty, which is awesome because this game rules. It rocks and it rules. It Ragnarok's. How gamers got stronger by absorbing plastic. Gamers get stronger by drinking Monster Energy drink. Wasn't that the plot of the Green Ranger? We would die if the candle went out? Oh yeah, there was like an enchanted candle, wasn't there? What a silly prop. Like, what an easy thing to shoot. It's a magical candle. When it goes out, he dies. And then you have something to cut away to. Oh, man. Masterful storytelling. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a pretty deep memory. I need to add that to MediaTek. Of fucking Zordon or whatever explaining the evil candle. Alright, I was in Helheim, because I had to beat the bridge guy to get a thing. I'm still learning. I was just studying the blades. This game is so ridiculous on this difficulty. I might be eating a few deaths to kind of speed back up here. What level's your gear? 4, 5. No, 4, 5. Sorry, yeah. I thought it was 4, but it looks like I'm just over the 5 cutoff. It's actually been okay lately. The item scaling hasn't really stung me. Nothing like that wolf room. Yowza.
Okay, brother. Well, that's it then.
Yeah, that's it. Can't get hit by those freeze attacks. That means I am dead. If I get hit by one slow. Damn. And I think you still have to carry the flickery ball all the way back too, right? I don't know where it is though. Yeah, I gotta get into the gamer zone. You're right about that, Jesus. I just gotta find it, you know? Sometimes it can be a little fickle. It can. Got to control the situation a little more closely. I don't have those combos for blades yet. Hey, I think he still got it off. There we go. There we go. Nothing to it. Gonna play this game on the hardest difficulty for New Game Plus. That's probably a bit more manageable. It's pretty rough at the beginning when you don't really have all your tools. But I'm a real gamer, so I started a fresh save on Gimme God of War. Oh god, that's right. They freeze you when they grab. Damn it! When did you get the blades? And where's Boy? Did I miss a VOD? There might be one that hasn't been published yet? I think I played this a few days ago. No. Oh, I don't want this guy to transform. Started auto-attacking the wrong person! That's gonna get me killed! Why did you do that, Kratos? Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Man, that sucks. I was trying to turn the camera to keep an eye on that character, and I guess the game decided I wanted to attack that character, the floaty guy. Maybe I need to rely on, Man. And I'm all the way back here. Fuck. I have to do all those fights. Pink.
Watch your snake! Watch your back! Wet safe, brother!
Still not done. God. Okay, now there's two nightmares. That's what they're called. Yeah. This is a sweaty checkpoint. It really, really is. Man, it's tough. Because you can't really, like, sometimes you can. Maybe I can just bait out this guy, and the nightmares won't spawn. Oh, I think I just heard him. Yeah, there they go. They dodge. They dodge your blades. Oh, come on. Okay. Not that one. That was nice. Is that a checkpoint? No. Yeah, exactly, Yondo. The candle is here to keep everyone warm. Last thing I want is for Twitch viewers to get chilly, to have the frosty shivers. I will have failed as a host. All right, did I already do the orb? I don't think I did the orb. I gotta take the orb all the way back. Where does it go? Remember, you do this around here. It's there, and then what? Yeah, no worries, Double Crystal. Hope you enjoy. Remember what's down here? Oh, this is where you gotta take it. Okay. Well, let me backtrack. Windy Ball went back to the beginning. That's what I figured. I wanted to do the fights. Because I think the first time I did this, I carried the Windy Ball with me, but then I died in one of the fights and then it reset, so I got to go get it so I can get my upgrade. Who knows what's behind there? Treasure? I thought it was like here. Oh, there it is. Okay. This game has a ton of very basic but ultimately pretty satisfying puzzle mechanics. Just stuff like this. Here, I missed it. Where is it? What did I do? Oh, it's like under there. That's right. There's one along the way, I thought. Oh, there it is. Is there a particular gaming feat you're proud of? December, I managed to beat Remake 1 in under 5 hours. That's pretty awesome. I guess I've checked off some of the more classic boxes. Beat F-Zero GX. I actually like 100%ed F-Zero GX back in the day. Oh, what am I doing? Like beat all the story missions on the hardest difficulties, unlocked all the cars, beat all the Grand Prix at every difficulty. There was a lot of time poured into that. I'm pretty decent at rhythm games, I think. Oh, that's right. You got to get it from the other side. Let's see. I beat Dead Space 2 on hardcore mode, which was fun. I guess Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare. Pretty good. Beating Sekiro as a top quality feels good. Man, That was a fun journey, but I was exhausted by the time Sekiro was over. I didn't even do, like, the harder owl fight, Owl 2. I don't feel like I can make this. Oh, that had... Okay, maybe it is that close. Man, you really can't get a head start on this. L2 and Demon of Hatred was harder. Yeah, I don't think I did either of those. There we go. Whoa. That's a big chest. Big chests have big treasure. Okay. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Awesome, love it. Oh dear, they're gonna let me use it right away, huh? Why's everybody flying all over the place? What the heck? Sekiro any good? Oh, double crystal. Sekiro is fantastic. One of the best. Okay, let's see. What? Missed 3 ravens. Missed a chest. Missed 4 artifacts. I have to come back later, though, right? There's no way. It was just this one stretch of bridge, and that's it. Did I really miss that much? Hold on a second. Let me take another lap of Helheim here. It's a ridiculous amount of collectibles to miss. Especially because... Oh, no, wait. I don't have Atreus with me. So there's probably some things I can't do. Never mind. Yeah, you want me to clear this 100% yet? I was thinking now that I have the blades, I should have every explorational tool, but I don't. Not yet. I need my boy. Dat boy.
Better get home to your boy already.
There's one. Yeah, you know, the most important tool.
It's not goblin.
Boy.
It's on the mend soon.
Hey, what's up, Pain Face? Hair's looking dope today. Thank you. Probably find something better eventually, but still. Road Games YouTube. Road Games YT. Thank you very much for the prime. Probably just leave it at Road. Thank you. Sell a brooch. Feeling fine. I don't know. There's just... Feels like there's not a whole lot to spend on. Not a whole lot to equip and buy here. I mean, why not? I could use a better talisman. I guess there's this one, but it'd be nice to have like a pretty thumping talisman. Okay, all right. Okay then. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. There are some low-grade God of War mods that I need to check out now. Might as well see what Dad Kratos looks like. I've seen some screenshots. It's pretty funny. He just looks smooth.
It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
There's one that basically removes his beard and mustache, so it's just bald Kratos. It does kind of look like something's missing, though. I'll be honest. Man, this game's pretty.
Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
I love seeing the moss grow on the branches and stuff. So cool. This is when Atreus becomes a douche. Yep, we're entering the douchebag years, so get ready for that. Maybe if we do some side quests, that always kind of resets him back to neutral. But yeah, I agree. There should be a big booba mod.
Between realms? Well, I made it better.
Need massive titties on my Kratos.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few cuss from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't breaks it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Okie dokie.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Look at all these quests. It's good to have like open fast travel available to start checking off stuff and
You gentlemen
close to
certainly know
endgame.
how to get around.
I can't remember exactly how much story there is, but just recently finished the main story and impressed I managed to avoid spoilers for the final story reveal. Ah, considering how old this game is. I mean, yeah, honestly, it doesn't feel like spoilers to me. It's just a name, right? This isn't meant to be a retelling of existing lore, so whatever.
Well,
It was the right kind of like, I guess, wow moment that it actually didn't mean anything.
We must hurry.
At least to me. Like, the game acts like it's this huge reveal, but it doesn't really tell you anything, I guess? That's how it felt to me. But I won't say anything. Out of respect to anyone that might feel differently. I love the pitter-patters of the water in here. It's so good. Yeah, it has implications, but not for this game's story. Yeah, very well put. Yeah, so there's stuff you can speculate on. Certainly, the series rides a line between taking inspiration from existing myth and then writing those stories into its own continuity. So there's certainly, like, that's what I mean by it's like the right kind of silly drop, is that it gives people something to speculate over, but doesn't actually back you into any corners.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is too ill.
You remember if Final Fantasy VII Remake had vibration on PS4? I'm pretty sure it did.
He must
I
not.
think through PS5, I wish there were more things going on with the controller. Oh, did they not patch in
It's not so simple.
DualSense haptic feedback? Ooh.
Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been
Your stretches, everyone. Sorry about the pit
forever
stains.
since I last saw him.
There's discoloration. I really like this shirt, but I
Needless death.
think I need to soak it in baking soda or something.
So small. So helpless.
It's actually just like accumulated
I knew right then I would
antiperspirant.
do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice.
This is not a cool thing to talk over this scene. Kind of ruining the emotions, aren't I?
Of course, everything I did for myself.
He needs to revive my boy.
I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment.
This game doesn't have haptic feedback? It does for me, on controller.
Don't make the same mistake.
Big freaking dogs, big iron. I have never beat all the Valkyries before.
But nothing.
I wanted to save that for a Give Me God of War difficulty playthrough, which is what I'm doing now, so. I intend to, but no, I haven't done it yet. So far in this, I just took down the intro Valkyrie that has a super easy pattern.
The boy has been cursed.
He's back. And nice to me now?
I will not.
Last one literally took you 2 days? Oh. Now that's a real gaming accomplishment.
Enough to travel.
Ebiyasha, thank you for the resub.
For now.
It won't happen again.
Leaf, I'm playing with an Xbox
Promise.
controller.
You see that it doesn't.
Xbox controller on a Windows PC. The Sony Studios God of War. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Good for you, Kratos. Getting over your prejudice.
Freya, I will not forget this.
You said you got haptic feedback on the PC for this game?
Your father.
Maybe
did
I'm
the
not.
heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
Pretty sure I remember it rumbling when I was throwing the axe, but let me
You
try.
know my door is always open to you.
Maybe I was just imagining it.
Sorry. Guess we're going.
I have to test a feature. Yeah, I have force feed. I have
Now
haptic.
then, before Modi so
It's rumbling.
interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Somebody's pouty. Ever go to a store and just smell the whole candle aisle? Not really, no.
That out, did you?
Well,
Um,
the window looks like Bifrost crystal. And I know that's not what's on the other
So far, I've been lucky enough
And,
to
well,
just have people send me candles,
makes you
or
sad.
have Steph have some
You were
spares.
wise for one so young. Yes.
But in the near future, if I run out of candles, yes, I will have to go on a smell tour.
It is only a few.
the thing that happened to you in Alphon. You can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered a peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
What's she doing?
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in
Sprinkles some
Midgard.
stuff in that pot.
He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Bowl she put down, she picks up. Oh, she's okay. Serving up some soup. All right. Give it a stir. No, just holding the bowl. And back on the shelf. Okay. I don't think she ever cleans that pot. Well, she's seasoning up a little pot of stew or something. Okay, the bowl's back on the table. Maybe she's just like really uncomfortable eating her soup with. Yeah, okay, now she's seasoning again. I don't think she's comfortable with me watching her eat. I probably breathe really loudly. Like you can feel Kratos' hot breath on you from across the room. I don't think it would make for good good soup eating atmosphere. Nothing like a cozy candle. Three-Face Spore, thank you for the prime. Oh, 2 years. Thank you very much. And Sloppy Joe, thank you for the prime. You think we'll see Sony start releasing their games on PC at the same time as the PS5 version? No, I don't think so. With the other publishers, like platform parity is more of a no-brainer because they always have to split revenue. But with Sony, since they own the PlayStation and they own the PlayStation Store, every game they sell through a PlayStation, they actually make more money on than any game they sell on PC because they have to split revenue with the platform holder on PC. In this case, Epic Game Store. I'm sure they have some kind of sweetheart deal they negotiated with Epic that were favorable terms for Sony because it's a pretty good get for Epic and Epic's willing to spend money on that kind of thing. So it's like a messy situation, but they have such an incredible business model going where they own all the revenue for the games they sell through their own platform that they would have to create something similar for PC for it to make business sense for them to release at the same time. Something where they can distribute on PC and also keep all the revenue. Yeah, Sloppy. So they could make their own launcher, but I think for where Sony's at right now, I feel like it was with the release of Horizon Zero Dawn. That seemed to change things for Sony. I think they were pretty cautious about it. But that came out, everyone liked it. PlayStation fans didn't lose their minds very much. So I think there was some interview with, it's either Jim Ryan or Herman Holtz. I think it was Jim Ryan, where they were actually like, yeah, we were looking at Horizon. Everything went great. It sold well. People liked it. Nobody was mad. And so we were like, cool, let's do this PC thing. So then they kind of accelerated their PC plans.
See? The boat washed ashore.
And that's kind of where they're at right now.
Certain earlier.
So they're only just now kind of buying into the PC system. And they probably have a good deal.
I will pull.
But even if they started as soon as they thought it was a good idea to pursue the platform more, it still wouldn't be ready, I don't think.
Are you not better?
Or they could rush it, but that's a bad idea.
I guess.
So they might be in the process of building one.
I know you overheard my
That's something we won't know until they launch it.
You think you understand, but you do not.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you say nothing?
Or they would probably announce a launch
You
date.
said I was
Something
cursed.
like that.
You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here.
Oh, the old score's kicking in?
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
Asshole Atreus Ark incoming. Yep.
Sure I can't turn into a wolf?
I had to do it eventually.
You are welcome to surprise me.
Every teen gets one, right?
That's why I hear voices sometimes. Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie.
Laser
Your faculty
eyes.
for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Kersval. Really? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
I'm gonna drive around a bit, get some stuff. I think the gold ceases to become useful after a certain upgrade level, though. Also, do any of those stat buffing tiers? Ugh, that was a complicated phrase for some reason. Any of those appear again, or is it just the first wave, really? Yeah, just a little comfortable cruise around the lake. Get some open air. We've had some intense cutscenes. Cleanse the palate a little bit. God, it's so pretty out here. I almost forget how good this game looks. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say I do too a little bit. I'm just so impressed with how smooth and clean of a port this is. It certainly makes you wonder.
Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Side quest here. I'm just gonna go for story. I don't know how many more chunks there are. Oh yeah, these things. Oh, I already got that one. I don't know how many more chunks there are to story before you kind of get into the end game. I guess I could do some side stuff. I have Atreus with me now. Yeah, Cubos. It has DLSS. It has a ton of not even super common PC features. It's delightful.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
Yeah, speaks very highly of Sony's presence on the PC market. I don't know. Horizon was a little chunkier. It felt a little more like what I would expect a console port
Here we go again.
to play like, but yeah, Jetpack Interactive,
Read it.
which is apparently not many people, like 6 people
Fourth life tomorrow.
with oversight from Sony Santa Monica over the course of a few years. I think wrote the translation, or wrote the port, I should say. They had to like write their own particle system to replace the one from PlayStation since it was just entirely proprietary, apparently. There's a cool interview about it on where was that? I think it was on
Is
Eurogamer.
that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Oh, Horizon's been patched? Okay. Cool. I do need to give that game another shot. People enjoyed it so much.
Go.
Yeah.
Criticals.
Wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
Elevator fight? I think it's a lore-evator.
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously.
Elevating the story?
Sharing with his learning and his wisdom.
Very good.
For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
Lazy Susan lore elevator?
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a
want dim
threat
sum.
to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the giants instead
Hey, what's up, Iceman?
steal their secrets for the Aesir.
Good to see you.
Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Hope it Ghost of Tsushima comes to PC. I think it's been announced to... Wait. No, it's the show. Sorry, they're making a show of Ghost of Tsushima. But I don't think they've announced a PC port. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, all of them is what I would want. Especially if they all have this caliber of port quality. Holy moly. That would be great.
Where is this platform?
No, I've never been in here.
Pretty.
The stone! That has to be it.
Good lord. How are video games this awesome?
Naturally.
That's just ridiculous.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. So what now?
I have to deposit it in something. Let's see. Bothered me that it still does. They had all these portals from the Bifrost and you couldn't go to them. I put them in the game to see. It's part of the setting. I guess you could maybe like break them or disable them in the game.
What of these?
So it's not tempting.
Thought is faster than wind.
Solving problems with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
You and E-Rob playing this on hardest? That's right, because it's the real gamer's difficulty. Oh god, that's pretty. Only hard, all the time. Because I have something to prove to myself. And the world.
You know, for someone so
I have to prove the champions still walk among us.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Yeah, Cubos, I'm pretty curious about Ragnarok as well. I honestly wouldn't mind if it were the same scope of game with more story. Like if it's just new worlds to go to, Atreus is older now, still navigating this relationship, spicy drama here and there. And if it's still like semi-open world or like hub world with some linear levels coming off from it, I'd be cool with that. That'd be alright. What do you want from me, game? Let's see what we got here. Maybe I didn't connect. I tried to like do 2 in a row. Oh, here we go.
But where do you think the winds are?
The winds of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Weird. So apparently Ghost is coming to PC because the PlayStation only label was removed from the box art on Amazon, which was the same way we found out about Horizon and Days Gone. Okay, thank you, Hammy. Yeah, I thought I remembered something about... something indicating that that was happening. I guess that was it. Yeah. I think it's a safe bet. It's kind of similar in style to Horizon. That game played out pretty well on PC. It sold really well. Why not? Which is great. That game rules. I hope more people get to play it. Oh yeah, this part. Forgot. Huh? Oh.
Ah, a skiing do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Kratos got jokes.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Do you think Sony's moves on PC are influenced partly by scalping? I.e. lots of sold consoles, but not many games getting bought for said consoles?
Look, small
No.
messages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
I don't... Maybe a tiny amount. I'm not convinced scalping is a... I'm not convinced scalping is like a main reason that consoles are hard to buy. I think it might influence like the 10% of the like amount that people want, but I just think its demand has gone way up. More people play games now, and they couldn't make them fast enough because of COVID, and they're still trying to like outproduce people's demand because the numbers sold is so high. Yeah, maybe if like 80% of consoles are getting scalped, but I don't know if scalping is that big of a deal on a big enough scale, and Sony certainly operates on huge scale. But maybe I'm wrong. There's not really a whole lot of like specific data about it. There isn't a disproportionate drop. I think the nearest I tried to find was seeing if there was a disproportionate drop in digital sales, and I don't think I've noticed that, but it's been a while since I've looked. But for all I know, maybe it is, because you're right. That's something that occurred to me, is that Sony actually loses out if somebody buys a PS5 and then it just sits off in a warehouse because it's not in somebody's house on selling video games.
What'd you find?
Yeah, oops.
Enough distraction.
I would
forget
I would have felt so bad for my dad if I was a kid in these scalping days. Yeah, having to overpay for consoles just so your kid has one. That's what's annoying, is it works. I think it's a bitter pill to swallow that there are enough people out there with enough disposable income that they don't mind overpaying for a console because they just have that much disposable money.
Desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
It's getting to the point where I'm making scalping a crime again. Yeah. Maybe that would help. I guess then what, like, the government would have to appoint an anti-scalping task force. They have to put, like, budget behind the enforcement of non-scalping, so then you're paying money to stop scalping from happening. And that's it. I thought there was another... Oh, okay, this opens this one now. Got it. Oh, dear. A lot of dudes. Jesus Christ, I didn't see that. Oh! Ah, I didn't see that one. We pay money for war crimes, and I'm fine with paying for an anti-scalping task force. Yeah, I guess now you know what platform you're gonna vote on, right? Anti-scalping. We need anti-scalping politicians. I've thought it bizarre that no politicians have mentioned it, or kind of promised that as part of their campaign. Maybe it's not something that like a vast amount of votership cares about at this point. Sony's paying all of them. I don't think Sony likes scalping. It's a sale to them, sure, and it's certainly not in Sony's interest to spend money trying to prevent it from happening. But they have their direct sales program. So they do something. Oh, fuck me. Jesus, no! Oh. Their attacks are unblockable, and they like send off a shockwave. Jesus. The problem is, here's the problem with like any kind of anti-scalping shit. People only care about it until they get theirs. So you're never gonna get anyone to like care about scalping for longer than it takes them to buy the thing they're trying to buy, or not enough of them to get anything done. Because ultimately, it is just like a problem with luxury consumer goods. Maybe not luxury. I don't know that a PS5 is luxury. Maybe it is. Fuck. Does become luxury-ish with scalping. Yeah, when it's like $1,000. Jesus. There's so many of them. This is such a crazy fight. Oh no! Handle went out. That's dangerous.
Enemies up there!
Of course it's unblockable. How many of them are there?
Tactical retreat.
It takes so long to kill them. They won't die. This fight is ridiculous. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Tragic. Tragic. Just as the candle is extinguished, so too is my attempt. Yeah. Oh, I know the candle's out. I know. Yeah, this game's hard. This game's very, very hard on this difficulty. Okay, I have one more candle in backup, so I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. See you guys in just a second. Yo, yo. Alright, this new candle is quite a bit lower, so I'm gonna have to reframe a bit. Get it down deep. Also, I dropped it. I took the lid off and it squirted out of my hand and bonked on the ground. So, the symmetry of this candle is already a bit askew. I'll have to figure out what I do. It'll be fine though. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, let's light this up. Here we go. Candle is lit. The thing is, like, the wick is also off center, so I can't really rotate the dent to where it's sort of like less obvious. That's not so bad. Okay. Thanks for the environment. Hey, no worries. My pleasure. I think it's stupid and fun. Let me pull focus. This is gonna blow your mind right now. There we go. Damn, that's cozy. So this is a candle from a tiki bar in the area that we got a while ago because we did like a to-go order. I think it's supposed to be like, might be pina colada scented. Wait, Turbid? Oh, Turbid! Happy birthday! Happy 27th birthday, my man. You have a good birthday lined up? You gonna have like a donut, little piece of cake? Piece of brisket? What are you doing? You gotta do something nice for yourself. Gonna listen to Bon Jovi album? Really loud? why these guys were really easy to tear all of a sudden. Fuck. Oh, thought I was gonna do a move. What the? Oh man. Shit. Phew-wee. This is a tough encounter. Taking them one at a time seems to be a bit better of an option. Oh. Mikey, not an X-Man. I think I parsed that correctly. Thank you for the prime. It's like Marky, no tanks, man. Probably not. Fuck me. And it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't take it. I can't take it. Wow. Let all the wind out of my tires. All the wind out of my sails. Both. Either. I was completely windless. What? Oh, come on. I was certain they would let me actually get that throw off. Okay, so you actually have to yank it to you. Oh. Holy cow. Holy cow. I can't help you, son. I'm sorry. I can't be there for you right now. Oh my god. Be on fire too. There's so many of them. How do you see them all? How can you watch them all? Alright, okay, that one was my fault. Alright. That one I gotta take the lump for. The day walking to my old elementary school and just walking on the track, reflecting on life. Pretty good birthday activity. Introspective.
Nice shot.
Knock him around.
boy could use a hand. They've got your boy. Brother, the boy.
He's gonna have to learn sooner or later. Fuck. There's more. Oh. Oh. There were boys in there? Were there boys? I missed the boys. I was a little distracted. From Cold Stone Creamery, I'm getting a small 6-round cake batter ice cream chocolate shavings mix in, Reese's peanut butter sauce mix in, M&M's mix in, Devil's Food cake layer rich fudge ganache, frosting with a Kit Kat topper and graham cracker pie crust side crumbling, and then a half burger with fries for dinner. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There were 3 boys. All right, thank you. Well, that means my numbers, my ratio is climbing. It's improving. I get 3 boys per death. Diabetic heart attack city. Nah, you're 27. The body can take anything for a day. Exactly how long I have to run to be able to do this attack. Nope. And if they level up, I'm worried if they level up, I won't be able to knock them back like that. Okay, never mind. I can still push him. It's always fun to tear the last one in half. Gosh. You know what? You know what's frustrating just now? Well, let's say I forgot to spend my skills, but they were on blades, and those were fire guys, so that wouldn't help me much. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, 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 oy. It is interesting. I feel like you gotta kind of... Gotta work the angles. Gotta play a little cornhole. What? Oh, I didn't know you could throw rocks at people. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I gotta buy that. Ah, yes. Level ups. Feels good.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
Left 4 Dead tank attack? Yeah.
Seemed important to you.
You know, Kratos' music
Pulse.
has a lot of horns in it.
You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
I do. Let's see. Need to find that other orb. Grace is standing in front of it. Good boy. Where's the other orb of power?
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the link.
I got him a mirror.
Ready yourself!
Yeesh.
Look, I just want to know the truth from you. Okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't walk further. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh boy. Ew. Has Kratos ever encountered
I
Zagreus?
thought those saws were scary.
If I may indulge a highly specific Greek myth question. I don't recall Zagreus ever showing up in any of the God of Wars. But I don't remember most of them. Or I don't remember most of... what should I say? I only played through the originals one time, and that was when they came out.
Look! It's the wolf giants.
So,
Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
don't remember that happening.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Oh, we got some puzzles? We got some puzzles? Slide puzzles? Yeah, I think you gotta activate the orb first. So activate I shall.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being
Son
a
of Hades isn't a very popular story.
an adventure.
Yeah, especially I recall them largely hitting the like biggest, broadest names and notes in God
Maybe
of
Mother
War.
wanted us to have a little fun.
They did what? They did Perseus in 2 because they got the same actor to play him that played him in Clash of the Titans a million years ago. That was kind of fun. I think that's about as like obscure as it got. Oh shit, I didn't see that. How is this dude not dead? For real? Hey. Not nearly close enough. Oh man.
Ready and wait.
It's a lot of particles. Holy cow. Woo. A lot of sparklies. Love it. Probably wasn't too hot on the Twitch compression, but shit! Oh damn! The nightmare came in, popped right in front of me, and that completely covered up the ground wave attack. God damn. Blah. Whoa. Damn, man. Those attacks are brutal. They will just do that behind anything. Yeah, nightmares are just they're just so frustrating. They're so annoying. playing God of War 3 and the cast is impressive. Rip Torn, Malcolm McDowell, Clancy Brown. Yeah, they were getting some good talent. I remember the voice work in God of War 3 being really good. But it is a lot of like shouting and ominous God talking. I guess, you know, what else do you expect?
Not shot.
Rare compliment.
Sorry,
Still managed to get hit with that. Well, you know what? It's progress.
Done here.
Oh, Kratos and Doom guy? Yeah. Well, they just wouldn't talk to each other, I don't think. Which means they would get along. Dodge to the side. Yes. And that is a useful top tip. Blow magic. Thank you very much for the resub.
Look, there's the wind trap.
Ah, clever.
I'm pretty smart. I haven't bashed all the IQ out of my brain yet. Yeah, we vibing out here. Ooh, Argo. Thank you for the resub. Thanks for providing such a chill, consistent place to come listen to rants about game design and history. Always a vibe. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I hope at best I am frivolously opinionated about games in an entertaining way.
What's going on?
Trap.
Try to make sure that none of my video game convictions read like pretense or judgment.
Fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
But there are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
The middle.
I don't remember how this works. Oh, okay. Wait, no, this is not right.
Left.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right, with Midgard in the middle.
Middle. Quickly.
Moon on the left, sun on the right, Midgard in the middle.
The right boy. Middle bar. Left.
Moon, Midgard, sun.
Middle bar.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Right. Middle. Quickly.
Huh.
Middle. Quickly. Pull the right. Left.
Father, no!
No.
Well, this is a fine mess.
It's an interesting idea to try to do a puzzle with like a time limit on it. Especially one that involves seeing animations move back and forth. Oh, there were 2 boys? Okay, thank you. I guess that counts as a death too, though. Alright. Okay. So hold on a minute. These 2 boys in there. I had a couple. Thank you though. Unless I'm still behind. Let's see. So if it's, you need the moon on the left, Midgard in the middle.
Left, boy. Middle bar.
Can't do that though.
Middle, quickly.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right, with Midgard in the middle.
The middle.
Can't do anything.
Middle.
Moon on the left,
That's the only
sun
one.
on the right.
I waited for that to go.
Right. Middle, quickly.
Moves all the way to the corner every time? Okay.
Left, boy.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun. Think.
Doesn't work.
Middle bar.
I'm not going to be able to raise it either. Brave cool man says, I held a girl's hand for the first time and immediately started crying. Hey, that's okay. At least you got it out of the way. You've done it the first time now. Congratulations.
Middle bar.
Father, no!
There weren't any boys that time, I don't think.
Father, no!
Just didn't think I was brave nor cool. Well, you know what? Can't win them all. The next time you probably won't cry as much. That's something to look forward to.
Middle bar. Left. Middle, quickly.
They're gonna compress so I can dunk the sun?
Moon left, sun right.
Okay, there we go.
Left.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
The middle.
I didn't know that they would compress like that.
Pull the right.
There was at least a boy. Mimir's not really talking anymore. Was there a boy? Oh, there's a boy.
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait!
Maki Duno, you're new on Twitch? Welcome.
Father, above you!
You're already doing it right. There's not much to it. Another sweet puzzle? Oh, maybe not.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
Ow!
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
Her knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
Her knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Okay, you know what? Making some progress here. Also, it doesn't seem like that would be that big of a deal, if I'm being honest. I feel like Kratos could probably get mushed all up by those spikes and it would be okay.
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Raised protection room. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
That's weird. They give you a lot of health after a non-combat room? Huh, whatever. Time for God of War callback? Yeah? I don't remember this. I will be excited to see it.
There it is. We've got.
Kratos' power level confuses me. Yeah, it seems to be a bit inconsistent about what he can do and withstand. I don't mind it. You know, you have to give yourself the ability to believe in stakes.
Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Inside you there are 2 knives. One is gay.
So I'm a man now,
The other is gay.
like you.
No,
You are a gay knife.
we are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
It's such ridiculously good pacing. Like a pretty big, a series of big fights, a tense puzzle section, now some cutscenes and dialogue, all in this like very deliberately paced dungeon.
Wait!
I got a big boy.
Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
Ow. Was that the God of War cameo? Yeah. I keep trying to use these fancy like dodge attacks, but it's just a really bad idea. What? Why is Grendel of the Ashes getting so many? You have to like kill them at the same time? Is that what's going on here?
Okay, brother.
What the fuck is going on? Ah, I couldn't even see. Jeez. Okay, I don't know why one of those giants was like recovering health like crazy. Yeah, the Ashes giant, just for some reason, started gaining health back. That happened in other boss fights when there's like 2 of them and you have to stun them at the same time, but I don't know if that's what's going on here. It would make sense if they're like trying to test your understanding of elements. God damn. Holy shit. They can do that quick. Like that. Basically, as soon as I threw that charged axe, he was sprinting at me and he got me before I could get out of that animation. Oh, man. What the? Oh, okay. I just can't be near those things. Oh, shit, man.
Father, no!
Whew. I don't know about this. I don't know. Vic, thank you for the resub. Favorite thing about that Kratos speech is it shows him being... it shows him as being an Athena-like warrior rather than just the Ares god of war that he was in the OG games. Makes sense because he also took over her pantheon. How goes parenting? It's rough. Going through a rough patch. A bit of a rebellious phase for young Atreus. We're not quite there yet. He's starting to have some bad ideas that we unfortunately don't quite know how to mentor because we're still figuring ourselves out. But you're right, Vic. I do agree. The game is pretty... I'd say it's pretty on the nose about its characterization. Oops, sorry. I was trying to make sure that a cord wasn't getting hot. But I don't mind it. It's like it's simple and it's direct, but at least it does that wonderful thing where it takes the simplicity of the previous character and makes it a character complexity now. It acknowledges it. It's part of his arc, as opposed to just him being a dumb video game character in the past and now suddenly having texture. I love it. What about your robot child? Has he gotten stuck recently? Yeah, Gigi gets stuck often. There was one end table in the bedroom she likes to get lodged on. But apart from that, pretty good. Pretty good. I found the mopping attachment again. So we've had some pretty clean floors. She's got to make the rounds again, though. I think I'm going to set her out tomorrow. I did laundry yesterday. That was my, cleaning task. Okay, well, I guess it's got to be safe and move around a ton. They don't give you a whole lot of just safe attack opportunities. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. I guess you just have to dodge to the side, but that's rough considering that the other guy could be there. They do that punch. Why am I on fire already? What happened? And then they move through each other. God damn. Oh, okay. The other one kind of takes damage while this one's healing. I guess they borrow damage from each other. What are you supposed to do that's so fast? Whoa. You getting ahead to bed, drummer boy? Alright. Well, thanks for watching.
Right behind you.
Am I too close? Okay, you have to... Yeah, you really have to circular dodge. Bro. stress. Chisel them down, though. Chisel one of them. Jesus Christ, I wanted to do one attack! I wanted to do one! You didn't let me do one, man!
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Oh, come on. I was wondering if they would ever spawn behind me like that. Holy cow. Oh no!
Right, that's just perfect.
Wow, it felt like that came out of nowhere. Oh man, I didn't see that at all. Get grendled? Suppose I got grendled.
Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Can't let him hit you with the run. Because he definitely just stuns you into the hit. You have to dodge as soon as he starts running at you. I don't know if he tracks you when he sprints on you like that. Forgetting they can just do that. You're not allowed to bully them anymore. Ah, man.
Right side.
Oh, man. I'm on fire! What did I do? Man, it's purely the move where they just sprint after you and then smash.
Ready yourself.
That's the killer here. Everything else I can handle. fire! Why does that get... I don't understand what's putting me on fire.
Right flag!
They can both do it. Oh, no, he's got me. Ugh. I think just using the blades causes me to burn? Jeez. Oh.
But no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Jeez. Oh, I keep forgetting I can upgrade my runic attacks. I need to do that.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball back up?
Jesus Christ. Now I get healing. Man, what an encounter. Knowing that you gotta look for that charge. That's everything. It's pretty dodgeable. I guess I assumed from the way it looked that they would track you really bad. I feel like there were some other attacks in this game where they would just like shoulder down charge after you and you couldn't really just side dodge it. You had to wait till the last second, but I don't know. I was wrong. That was pretty dodgeable, so. Intense fight. Got some goodies. I can upgrade my blades again. I don't think I go here. I don't think this is how to get out. I think it was a fire guy's ground smash attack that was lighting you on fire. Oh. Was it leaving a, like a little flamey bit? Makes sense I wouldn't have seen that. I was so busy looking up the whole time. I don't know. Wouldn't be the first time either that I've just not observed ground AoE or something like that.
We're so close to the end.
Sit.
Okay, there is a trade-off with the blades. The HUD shows flames building and the orb inflicts burn. I thought that inflicted it on enemies, not on you. Because with the axe, it inflicts frost on enemies you hit with it.
Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Yeah, I didn't think the blades burned Kratos.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Always the best answer. Drinking vinegar. Kratos is showing off how badass he is. Fathers out there, maybe you can learn something from Kratos, a real man. Who's man enough to drink an entire bottle of vinegar in front of his son just to show off.
Why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just... you hate the gods so much.
Yeah.
But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
It'd strap a woman to a
Yes.
gear for a door to hold it open, and it did rip her in half.
Quiet, head.
She didn't do
We
anything,
are.
but
We know better.
Uh-huh.
he doesn't need to know
Sounding
about
more
that.
like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
Yeah, also killed his
I think I'm
family.
gonna like this.
Yeah, that one's the bigger one, isn't it? I don't know why, but that one door mechanic really messed with me. I was like, this is crossed over from revenge into just pure cruelty. But then again, it's possible to play a game where you're not necessarily a protagonist.
We do what we want.
I don't think
Now we're gonna go see the giants.
the original God of Wars tried
Having
to
learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the
represent
gateway on top
Kratos
of the
that
peak
way.
and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Here comes douche Treyas. Yeah, I'm trying to remember this arc. I remember it doesn't really conclude, which I appreciated. I feel like this game should end with the promise of douche Treyas looming on the horizon.
Another name. Rota.
Another Valkyrie. It's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Who indeed? He was just a kill machine back then. Whole bunch of amgery. Yeah.
I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Oh, you don't have it yet? I thought it was glowing.
Read it.
Sir,
Well, that one's glowing. That one can read. All right, all right.
I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the fire realm, is the gauntlet of the sewer, sir. Like a magic glove?
Or a series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Our young god knows no fear.
Oh, for some reason I thought these burn that. Oh no, wait, those are the yeah, those put out gas. Toxic gas. Oh right, I can fast travel. I forgot. Oh well. I need to be near a door. I don't think I am.
Why should we hide what we are? Secrets are Odin's way.
Ah,
Shouldn't we be open?
just have dialogue.
Here?
That's why.
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret.
I was hoping you like more of the Axe of the Blades.
Excited to finally
The
see
blades,
land of
the blades are really fun, and they're faster.
So sad the journey's almost.
So just them being faster helps a lot on harder difficulties.
What if we get to Jotunheim and
The axe is satisfying
giants
though.
there either?
Makes little difference.
It's interesting that they lead you with a slower, stronger weapon
Important.
before introducing you to like
Oh, don't go anywhere.
weapons that sort of speed the game up,
Who shakes?
or make it feel faster.
Can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh god, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding, I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
Yeah, boy's about to catch a smack from the ring hand. Talking like that to guests, merchants. Come on, I gotta upgrade.
Yes, I can muster the energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Dane used to let me go. Swell. Ooh, what more do you need?
Oh. These upgrade to 6? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my. It's like 6 or 5 plus. Got more strength. We need to make this true warrior set. I don't have enough hack silver to buy the whole thing, I don't think. Yeah, Spiff, subathon this weekend.
Something?
Yep. I'll be starting around noon Pacific on Friday. Doing Game Boy Advance roulette. So I have every Game Boy Advance game legally backed up from my collection, my private reserve. I had the boys pull them all from the warehouse. I wrote a little script to random draw games. We do a vote. Basically, I'll Twitch chat votes on what game gets played for the next 15 to 20 minutes. And we just keep going. As long as people keep gifting subs. Filling up the sub hype meter. Extending the time. I'm really excited. Hope you rolled the TMNT game I could not beat as a kid. Well, odds are low that I'll beat it over the stretch of just like playing it for a little bit on a stream, but maybe I'll get so enchanted with it that I'll pick it up later. I did mean to go back to That's So Raven. It was one of the games I found in one of the streams. All right, I should just make one of the pieces of.
I'm glad I'm still useful.
Yeah, let's do this.
Your armor's strong. Good advice.
Equip it. Let's see if it upgrades to 6. I'm really curious about this. Oh, it goes to 5 plus. Bleh. Bleh. It's got good stats though. And 3 enchantment sockets.
It's almost like having a thick
Still better. man, that's expensive. It's time to see the Game Boy Advance Shrek movie again? Yeah. I remember that took me so long to edit out because it got mega... It didn't even get claimed. It got blocked. So I wasn't even able to, like, post it. Oh, okay. Yeah, those were on something. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's Game Boy Advance episodes of Cartoon Network shows too. I think there's like some Dexter's Lab or something. It's gonna be a big old 2000s weekend. We're gonna stay up late. We're gonna play Game Boy Advance games. We're gonna talk about the subjects in school that are difficult for us. So let me see if I can see the description for that, like, burning. Because, yeah, when you hit with it, it does stack. Yeah, here we go. Perform attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage. Power up the Blades of Chaos and inflict burn damage on every hit. Bonus to luck and runic. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it hurting you or burning you in the process, but maybe. That would certainly be, that'd be appropriate to the lore, right? A game company or a video game company asked you to be in their game, would you do it? Of course. That'd be awesome. Okay. That. I watched Shrek on Game Boy Advance on emulator. Emulators are awesome. They open up so many possibilities. I just realized having like a Steam Deck and DOSBox is such a powerful combo. Like a Steam Deck, DOSBox, and abandonware.com or whatever. Does DOSBox run on Linux? Because that would be dope. Does from quick googling. Ooh, I don't know how or how well. I mean, I think if it runs at all, it's probably fine. Yeah, man, if you could just like download CD images of some awesome 90s games. What an amazing little device to explore video game history that would be. Just through emulation. So good. Oh yeah. Wolfzors. Oh shit! That's fucking gnarly! Oh goddamn! Oh! I knew that the stun kills against the Wolfmen were brutal. I didn't know he just tore their lower jaw off. I thought he just like pulled their like jaw open and dropped him. Damn!
Which way?
Yeah, that was like as far as you could go before it actually gets uncomfortable. Wolfzor easier than a pack of wolves? Yeah, I was lucky that they just gave me one. Wonder how this plays on Steam Deck? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. I do wonder how this plays on Steam Deck.
I'm starting to question Cinder's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
Oh, jeez. Oh, geez. I remember there being... Yeah, here we go.
Whatever.
Solid steel.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hard.
It is so satisfying to go back to older areas where they have just like really weak enemies. Oh, that's nice. And then pick up all these upgrades, just non-stop upgrade gathering. Once you've got all your traversal abilities, your Metroidvania abilities. That is prime video game enjoyment. I'm excited for increased verticality and maybe double or triple the execution animations we saw in this game for the sequel. Yeah, I guess it would be interesting if they did try to add on more vertical combat, more jumping. I feel like you gotta pull the camera out, and then it looks more like a video game. But I'm excited for them to experiment with that, yeah. Because yes, you don't jump. It's like the one thing that old God of War has. I heard a crow. Ah. Oh, mate, I think those are just normal birds. Never mind.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Entering that, it's okay if I say shitty stuff because it's the truth phase. I'm sorry if you can't handle how direct I am. I tell it like it is. It's not my fault if you can't handle that. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to find a windy orb. I have to find an orb to go into orb. Can you cut this guy down? Yes, you can. Maybe orb comes from the other direction. You gotta be interested in the new Total War Warhammer. A small amount. A small amount. Those games are so big, kind of sprawling. I prefer, I guess, a little more packaged and contained experiences. I prefer a game to, like, tell me where the challenge is. Tell me what to do. I guess they have campaigns, don't they? Surely they do. Can I see it from this side? I guess I just have to run around. I can do that. Want more epic scale? The World Serpent and the Giant's Corpse were the only grand scale things in the world, and the old games have ridiculously grand set pieces. Yeah, I think there are moments that are still in line with that. Like, beating up the dragon's pretty rad. The intro fight with Baldur. You're right, it like doesn't match the sheer scale, I think, of other games. But I think it has its own intense moments, you know? I think there are wow moments still. But yeah, I know what you mean. Certainly with the power of the PS5, they could pull off some cool stuff. Oh, but it's cross-gen, that's right.
Back to hell.
Oh, there we go. Let's see that tip.
Why don't you let me carry her up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. I know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
She wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Jesus. Ooh. I'm sponge-worthy? Why is that? Am I squishy? Oh, oops. Yeah, he's getting edgy. He's getting edgy for sure. Playing God of War 3 in the opening sequence shits on this game low-key opening. I mean, that's true. When you're climbing up Mount Olympus and riding a Titan or whatever. It's like more Bayonetta than this. But honestly, I still think, for me, in what I like in action set pieces. Wait, isn't that where there's a Valkyrie here? Oh, hold on. I still think the Baldur fight is like the coolest thing. I think that's way cooler than anything I remember from God of War 3. Even if God of War 3 was more grand on paper. These are all Valkyries, right? These hidden chambers? Or are some of them just treasure? Yeah, that looks like a Valkyrie, alright. Okay, that's what I thought, Andrew Morph. Thank you. Oh, burb. I do hear a burb. Oh, they're gonna lure me in here. Oh, I can fast... Well, I don't know if they'll let me fast travel from here. They'll have gates in them too? Okay. Might as well go down and, like, light up the gate then. I guess you can't travel to them until you actually touch it this time.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act.
Save.
Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
I think I'll keep exploring a bit. Oh, what's this? Sweet horn? Sweet horn. Sometimes making grand stuff isn't that big because you tend to have the problem the MCU has where everything has to be big. Yeah, well, and I think that's what this game did a good job doing. To me, it provided intensity while kind of bringing the scope back in. Which I think you get a little more leeway to do when you're kind of rebooting or starting over a series. This one gets rough. Best to start saving the Valkyries for later. Yeah, that's my approach at this point. Once I get to the end game, or like the last story beats, then I'll go around and do all the side stuff in the world, do all the side quests and things. 100% all the areas, then start picking off the Valkyries. At some point in there, I need to go to, is it Muspelheim? Fire Dimension. Grind that out a little bit too. I don't know if any of the gear that I can get there is gonna help me, but that's the plan anyway. That's the vague plan. Pick up what I can along the way. Speaking of, I gotta drop what I can right now. I gotta go use the restroom. Not like that though. Just a free flow. All right, see you in a second. All right, let's do it. Somebody's got to god these wars. Someone brave and handsome. That was the best Navigator clip? Oh god. His brave review for Tomb Raider 2. Don't worry, there will be more George Wood. I have a ton more to add, but he already shows up a lot. Oh no. That's not good.
Behind you, watch out! On your left! Have you considered a tactical retreat? Look out, behind you! Watch your back!
Bad killing these guys.
I was concerned about that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna get me. Vaseline Dreams. Well, thank you very much. You've all been staying in good health. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. Chris is doing all right.
All along that we are gods. I come up with the story about.
It's good to hear from you, Vaseline Dream.
Not before we get there, or whatever. Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out, but Odin's ways are subtle and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
So emo. Me. Upset me. It would be so hard to, like, not make fun of a stupid teen being a dumbass teen. Like, if it's not, like, personally annoying you, if you're lucky enough that it's not, like, directed at you, if they're just being a moody-ass little shit. Surely it must be difficult to not just make fun of them mercilessly. Maybe talk to him? I can't, there's no button for it. Which symbolizes Kratos' inability to communicate. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. I don't want to see this shit right now.
Right play!
This used to be a challenge.
It's a tradition to make fun of annoying teens? I would hope so. I would not have handled that well. If people made fun of me, they did it out of my eyesight, which was good. That was the right call. Oh, Bruce's chat is getting... Well... Bruce's chat is big. So... I feel pretty strongly that once a certain group of people get large enough, it's really hard to control. Kind of gets beyond like direction. Was the candle swap for 20 Santa? Yeah, the last candle went out. In the middle of a crucial encounter as well, so it was very traumatic. Oh! But yeah, the new one, this is from a tiki bar that Steph and I did an order from. Strong Water in Anaheim. Goods and grog. So I think it is a tropical, it's like, it smells like pina colada or something like that. Something coconutty, which is delightful.
Whatever.
Yeah, no bad vibes. Weird vibes, okay. You know what? Bad vibes, okay sometimes too. Toxic vibes, not allowed. But I don't know. Sometimes people can have bad days. That's just how it goes sometimes.
You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Oh, somebody talked about harming themselves or just having a bad time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The unfortunate truth is, you know, Twitch chat is unfortunately not the right place to talk about that. Although I don't know, on some level you have to feel for somebody who maybe doesn't have another place to talk about it, or maybe doesn't understand or know how those dynamics go. As usual, I think again, part of being in a group means you also have to have some tolerance for people that kind of fall outside of social norms, or don't understand the complexity of certain social situations, maybe. But certainly not a enviable position to be in. It's tough. The best you can do is kind of try to direct those people towards more constructive spaces and places to talk about those things. Not necessarily to shut it down, because that's the tough thing. It's tough to walk that line. Yeah, no worries, Arcane. You're not. It is interesting to see it spread, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's... Oh! I didn't even know that was a treasure map.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
Jeez.
I'll kill you.
What'd you think of Endwalker's story? I really, really liked it. It was intense. I still think Shadowbringers is my favorite, just because it doesn't have the burden of
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
doesn't have the burden of concluding, you know, a 10-year MMO.
But we're gods. We can do whatever.
But it was really good, and I'm glad that it was about something. It had a theme, as opposed to just being anime plot.
That's what I said to your mother.
Oh dear.
Right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
Plans for another podcast soon?
Much better knife than Mother.
Hope so. No concrete plans right now.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target.
It's been a long time
In the days
since we've got a boy.
So I teach you to kill, yes.
Tried fighting a Valkyrie on this difficulty. Yeah, I fought the
Never as an adult.
beginner Valkyrie, and managed to kill her
Nobody
or
cared
beat
about
her
him anyways.
after a few tries. But I had played that one before, so
How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
So I did one, but I remembered its pattern. I had a jump start. Yeah, it's getting intense, huh? Teens mouthing off. The more he keeps from Atreus, the darker the boy's persona becomes. This is all in Kratos. A significant amount of it is, yeah. I think it's that like very father-like tragedy of seeing the parts of yourself that you don't like or never came to terms with manifest in your child. And since you haven't even come to terms with it yourself, you have no idea how to talk about it, how to communicate it to them, how to warn them. And like knowing that that they're part of you too, knowing that even if you had told yourself that when you were younger, it wouldn't have done anything. So yeah, just like that, wanting to prevent the next generation from making the same mistakes, but not having no idea how, kind of thing. Good stuff. Oh, Christ. It's like pulling a spike off its head. Oh, I'm pulling its glow sack out.
That's the end of you.
Got like a throat
Keep your wits
glorb.
about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him, too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Woo. Wait, I thought I heard. Did I hear a burb? Maybe it was just, may have just been cave stuff. There's like cave chirps. Yeah, I don't know if I've lit this up before. It's part of a cipher, right? I think. Oh, there's a rock before or behind. Yeah. You can't kill the whole pantheon and then tell your son not to? Yeah. I always love hearing that from a parent of like, I want to do this, but I know that if my like teen sees me doing this, I can't tell them not to. So I can't. Which is really, really fun. I appreciate that, as opposed to parents that just haul off and do whatever the fuck they want.
Boy.
No, we're not going to say anything? Here we bear witness to the funeral rites of... Ooh. Fjorgen? Fjorgen of the Jotnar, goddess of the earth and seas. For her beauty she was seduced, for her love she was betrayed, and for her gift of life her life was claimed. To the summit and across the bridge she shall be borne, where nevermore the thunder may find her. Did Thor kill his own mother? Was that the first giant he killed? What does it mean? Ooh, what indeed? Would be interesting if Atreus starts lying about the lore he interprets. Yeah, that would be tough, though, because they ostensibly... I don't think... Have they turned off the open world at this point? Maybe they have, and it would surprise me if they did. Because, yeah, you have to sort of... When characters shift, what does that mean? They have to write, like, 2 versions of all the lore in the game, just in case you find it at certain points? Now, I swear, I thought I heard a bird. Juggernaut. Thank you for the sub. I too write multiple question marks to myself. That's kind of relatable. I write to myself like I write to nobody else. It's interesting to think about. Never really thought about it until now. But like the notes I leave for myself, yeah, about the work I need to do.
Boy!
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, he just starts ignoring you in combat too now. He does stuff. Oh, he threw me health. Thanks, buddy. You know what? I take it back. This might work out after all. Nice.
They just never learn, do they?
Okay, there's got to be a bird. Maybe? Maybe that is just cave sound. Damn it. Cocky Atreus makes me angrier than young Kratos. Probably because he's smaller. So hearing childlike sounds triggers something in my brain that makes me go, shut up, you're like 5. Yeah. Yeah. When he's an edgy little boy, but it's like prepubescent, scratchy kid voice, you're like, aw, little guy. Aw, you. Sure, sure. So angry. Not even gonna drink my juice box. Oh shit, this room again?
Oh, yeah. This room.
This room sucks!
Moving a bit slow.
I don't know if I could parry his stuff. Oh shit. What the? What is going on?
You okay, brother?
What? What the hell? What did I bonk off of? Very, very weird.
So that's it then.
That was confusing. Not sure what happened in there. What if I told you I played this game but none of the ones preceding it?
Oh, yeah.
Then you played the best one. That's fine.
Come on, get up, brother.
Okay, maybe... Well, there wasn't a shield guy, though. Very odd.
Oh, yeah. This room.
Yeah.
New way up.
This room. Oh, come on. I'm a shield guy. I can't attack. I can't. Oh, God. No. Hey, Crab Foam. Thank you for the resub. Herpentera to Valhalla. Yeah, I'm getting there pretty quickly at this rate. Jeez.
Yeah. This room.
There was a nice crab moment earlier. I did skateboard tricks for crabs, and they all snipped their snippers in appreciation. That was in a different game, though. Fuck! Alright. I don't think timing of these wolves is really, really messing with me. Definitely did not intend to hold that down. What the hell? I don't know about the shield guy.
Brother, get up, brother.
I have the shield bash. I guess there's also the sweep. Don't remember how to do that. This reminds me of when I learned you can't parry monsters in Witcher 3 and have to roll/dodge. Yeah, it's not as easy here, unfortunately. Enemies can like track you and then hit you as you're coming out of the dodge. They will punish a dodge just because they attack so fucking much. How did it get health back? What the hell was that? Did it level up while it was getting comboed? I think it may have. I think it did. I think it actually did do that. Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. There's so many enemies and they can all attack at any time. And now the dogs just attack super fast. So if you're like watching one attack to find its timing to know when to parry, another enemy can just snip at you. Chomp! I guess I just need to not get surrounded like that. Atreus not attacking who and what I tell him to sucks. Because it's actually having a rough effect on stunning enemies properly. God damn. Stop it!
Come on, get up, brother!
What is going on? Algo Comics, thank you for the resub. What does the deer do? That is Atreus' summon, and it just kind of like sends out spark waves that hurt enemies or stun them. I don't know what's going on. I'm just getting completely overwhelmed. You already summoned? You did. He's just doing whatever he wants now, by the way. I have no control over Atreus anymore. Which is neat. It's like part of the story, so I think that's fun. It does make the game more challenging. The fucking wolves keep leveling up, even though I'm hitting them constantly. And then the shield guy just shuts me down. Like I have to deal with him. Okay, well, that was lucky. Okay. There we go. Just had to keep them at a distance, I guess. Help a little, one more. It's possible to use boys bait. What are you doing? Yes, it is actually, but again, I don't have control over him. So, I guess the way you do that though is you just stop attacking for a bit, which I don't do. So I keep forgetting that that's a valid tactical response in this game. Is to just stop attacking for a minute, just guard, and then let boy take aggro, and then you can get some cheap shots to the back. Basically, is how it works.
Have you forgotten your training?
Oh, are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone.
Yeah. They do such a good job of making him just a little shit. I love it. Oh, I forgot. That probably stuns them. Yeah, that dude got thrown into the Shadow Realm. He got yeeted big time. That's a god of yeet, more like. It always feels like B needs to be the button. I think it's because he's like holding it way to the left and he's like hitting with his left hand and it seems like it's the left side of the controller. I don't know why. But it's a right trigger. I guess that works too. He was yoted. Jotun! Yote thy enemies. I wonder if there's ever a storyline in development where the boy dies and Kratos' journey is dealing with the absolute loss in life. Oh no, I think it was always meant to be a dad game, as somebody pointed out. That's a pretty severe change. Although could be the subject for a future God of War game. But I think I see a lot more potential in just exploring Atreus's maturation in the world. Telling the ongoing story of that. Making Atreus playable, maybe? I know people in chat have kind of talked about that they might make Atreus the new protagonist. Which would I think be a step towards expanding it out from just Greek mythology. Which they were already doing, obviously. But even as a character, Atreus is less rooted to one pantheon.
Wonder if Modi was somehow able to sever its connection to the world tree to funnel us here.
Odd.
Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Oh, knew nothing about God of War development or stories, just had a thought. That's a valid thought. Although, I think Kratos by himself, dealing with loss, he'd just be quiet. Which I guess, you know, he didn't say too much in the previous games, and that's kind of what those were. More him on just a grand revenge story. It's kind of the ultimate rampage tale. Just dude unhinged with nothing left but revenge and hurt in his heart. Tearing everyone in half. Wonder what other pantheons they'd use. Egypt feels obvious, but beyond that? Yeah, who knows? I mean, again, the good thing is they can just take inspiration from stuff and create their own vision of things. I think visualizing Egyptian afterlife stuff, Egyptian gods, with like this level of artistic mastery is a very exciting thought. That'd be pretty great. Ah. Secret elevator. Yeah, exactly, Doctor. Egyptian afterlife bullshit. It would be fun to see somebody, like, reinterpret it. Especially if they have the same artistic flourishes that are present in this game.
Heed my lessons.
The same clarity of vision.
And all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fireblades? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one. Who else did you kill? Before Magnus?
Oh man. Hold on. King Saren has a salient point. Egypt has top-tier mythology, to be honest. Only reason I couldn't hate Gods of Egypt, despite its stupidity, was how accurate they got a lot of it. I liked that movie for that reason. Like the visuals and the spectacle. That was enough to carry the film, I thought. And the ending being like some weird chromed out Beast Wars fight is just ridiculous. It kept me constantly baffled and entertained, which I think is fine. I think that's a delightful state to be in for a film, to constantly be wondering what other bullshit are they going to get up to. And then they get up to that bullshit and you're like, "Oh, okay, we're doing this now." I love that. That movie is just a series of thinking, okay, we're doing this now. Like, every 15 minutes. Not a bad way to spend an hour and a half. Completely forgot it? Yeah. It kind of faded into time quickly, despite us trying to turn it into a meme, or dicking around with it as though it were a meme. I put the Gods of War trailer, or sorry, Gods of Egypt trailer in my Funhouse 3rd anniversary mega mix.
Fine.
There's some good dialogue in that trailer.
Guess what?
One of the last, like, in a world.
I need to know now.
Because it definitely has a lot of that shit.
Else to learn.
One man. Actually, hold on a minute. What an experience. Brah. Yeah. Excellent trailer. Fire snakes. Again, they don't even show the sun, which looks rad. Worth the price of admission, I'd say. They save some surprises for you. They don't gotta show it all off. Anyway, that'd be cool. I just imagine, like, what if some set pieces from Gods of Egypt were playable and you were like beating shit up. That'd be fun. Do that, God of War. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They could do like Christian Gothic, something like El Shaddai, go deep in there, but that would like get uncomfortable, I think. There's a lot that's like big and grandiose and beautiful, well, awful, full of awe, I guess I should say. But like some Christian stuff can almost tend towards the like the eldritch of just like, this is old and scary and it can undo you if it wants to. And it's beyond your understanding, it's beyond your reckoning. You should be scared of it, but we have figured out if we just follow these rules, it won't consume us. That's a bit different. It might make for a good God of War backdrop. Might be a little too metaphysical. Give me Kratos' Inferno. That would be... I'd be okay with that.
Enough of these.
The flaming rings would be like, be not afraid. Do not cry, human.
Brothers, be warned. The tunnels are...
Clusters of 7 eyes spiraling around 7 stars.
Already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
Huh. Such a good reaction. Yeah, there's been a shocking amount of Dante's Inferno awareness lately. I'm okay with it. I always felt like that game got the short end of the stick. Short end of the drooping satyr dick. I don't know why I did that. Gotta be a reason though. I love Dante's Inferno. I played the shit out of that game. Good for you. Are you gonna hot tub stream? I mean, I'm doing it right now. I've been in a hot tub for the past 2.5 years on Twitch because I figured that's how you get successful. So yeah, I'm just sitting in a little tub. Sitting in a little tub right now. Rub-a-dub-dub. I'm sitting in a tub. I think if I read that, it's gonna make me go forward. I want to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this wind orb. Which is lagging? No. No. Tell your family to stop all the downloading.
I got that one.
That was cool. I didn't know you could do that. I want to stream my friends' tortoises in their soaking tub and call it a hot tub stream. That works. That's what the Otter channel does. Sorry, I just heard the word strip club from the TV in the other room. It's clickbait. Being used properly. Steph's watching through all the trashiest seasons of The Real World. And I can like overhear the drama sometimes. When dumb idiot like drunk teens are screaming at each other. It's ironic that like for a show called The Real World that ostensibly was pretty real when it started, it soon got swallowed by its own meta, kind of like people would get cast on it who were just alcoholic narcissists, and then it became everything but The Real World. It just became like a bunch of psychopaths screaming at each other and acting on pure id because they were drunk all the time. It's great. What is that orb for? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Where orb? Where orb? I guess I'll leave it behind for now. Surely I'll find a reason for orb in the near future. Maybe I need to shoot these guys?
Whatever.
I thought these were just for... Yeah, it's not really doing all that much. It pops though. That's fun. The orb opens something behind the door you looked at. Oh. Alright, thank you.
Here. Boy.
Don't need that scoff, alright? Correct your attitude. Oh, jeez. Wait, what's over here? Oh, is this the way to go forward, though? No, I can't. That's the way forward? Alright, yes, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. We got him all upset again? He's letting the knowledge that he's a god make him feel like he's not accountable to anyone. Did you play Control? Of course. I loved it. I am a Remedy fanboy. Played all their games. I'm pretty excited about Crossfire X coming out soon. That'll have a Remedy campaign. I'm actually gonna have a sponsored gameplay for Crossfire X coming up.
What does this say?
On Valentine's Day.
It says, don't wake him. Whatever. We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
Oh. Hey. Oh, he's red. You know that means he's an angry boy. Thank God I'm an angry boy. Did he just get possessed? He did. Missed. Oh shit. Oh. Thomas, thank you for the compliment. Ah, their orb. Their orb. Let's see. How am I going to get up here that quickly? There's no way. No, wait. No way. No. Come on. I'm supposed to climb that chain, run all the way over here, and orb this orb? Something feels sus about that. Suspect. Suspicious. I'll try it. Leave that guy in half. I gotta admit, this took me 15 minutes of searching before I gave up and Googled it. Let me know if you want a tip. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, if you search for 15 minutes. A long time to search. There's a trick. You'll figure it out. I bet I'll figure it out. This tricky game can't out-trick me. Can't let Cory Barlog get away with this. Been watching Raised by Wolves. It has a great sci-fi twist in Christianity. Huh. I started watching it. I was pretty intrigued by it. It's a fairly intense show, though. I do appreciate that it gives you a whole lot philosophically to chew on. I have seen Train to Busan, yeah. I enjoyed it. I guess there is a sequel, right? And I guess they're doing an American adaptation of it. What I find curious is that there's a lock symbol over it. Ah. Da 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 da. And climb. The fact that it had a lock icon on it was the tip off. Because nothing else does like that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Cory Barlog humbled. Crying, embarrassed. As I take his treasure. Mine now. Okay, that's cool. That's too cool, though. That's a really cool looking move. Yep. Barlog in shambles. Hands on the ground, crying. He's disrespected his family. Dual sense snapped in half. What's up? Got home from work, started this job last week, and it's been going well, but I'm exhausted. Having a Bloody Mary tonight. Nice. Nothing better than a nice, well-mixed drink after a hard day of work. A little video game, maybe some cozy slippies on your feet, wiggling your toes in there. Yeah.
Charge!
Not yet.
He booped it. Thanks, buddy. Dink. God damn it. What's up, Joe Mama? That didn't do anything. Okay, that doesn't do shit. Well then. Stay frosty? Nice. You know I will. throw the axe? I guess I was just assuming since he was an ice guy that an axe wouldn't do anything. But yeah, that's certainly what you do in every other instance. You throw the axe and then you throw the globules in there. The glorbs. Oh, cummies. Golem cummies. Did not think that was gonna do anything. It's so dumb. There we go. That was stupid.
Brother, get up, brother.
Really hoped you'd never say that again, and then you immediately said it again. I'm a mind reader.
Come on!
I know what people want to hear.
Charge!
Boy!
Man. Timing this out is... it's a challenge. There we go. Gonna aim a little low, it seems. Man, I'm just not very good at hitting. Get these really awkward angles. Oh, right. Those you can block. Forgetting. Can you block the lasers? I think you can just maybe just block the lasers.
Come on, this way!
Ooh, Mando. Thank you for the raid.
This'll be easy! We're gods!
Hold!
Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much, Mando. Trey's being a real ice hole. Freeze. Nope, you can't block it. Be very explicit about not letting you block it. Oh. Chill. Chill. Man, I keep throwing on those at the wrong time. Anyway, things are going pretty well here, as you can tell. Okay. I just didn't want to do it. You know what? That's fair. I don't want to do stuff either. Oh, okay. There we go. That's fun. The Ice Age. Batman and Robin is a fun journey. How long has it been since you've seen Batman and Robin? Well, sir, that's too long. Oh, wait, that's already broken. Oh. That's a hard movie to get through. Even when you know what to expect and you know it's going to be dumb as hell, still just doesn't go down smooth. That movie fights you. I like it. It keeps daring you to stop watching it, and you really, really, really want to take it up. You're like, yeah, okay, fine. Fine, I'll just turn this shit off. It's It's like, you know how monks would clasp their hands together and meditate under waterfalls, finding a way to calm their mind amidst the torrents, reflecting on all that bullshit? That's what watching Batman and Robin is. Getting through Batman and Robin. Batman Forever, on the other hand, is superb. Yeah, that is Val Kilmer. That is a pinnacle work of human art. Because it's cyberpunk. And the gangs have neons on their guns for no reason. There's a lot of depth, a lot of character depth in the novelization of Batman Forever. It's a shame it didn't make it into the film. But true fans read the novelization and understand. You ever watch Batman Beyond? Yes, I really like that. I liked that before I even knew really what cyberpunk was. Like, I saw Batman Beyond before I watched Blade Runner or had any concept that was a thing. This was probably my first exposure to it. But it's rad. Alright, see you, Patman. Thanks for watching. It is done. Asgard's defenses are impenetrable. All means of access have been cut off save those in Odin's power. The plague of the dead will not touch us, nor shall we fear any Vanir aggression. Word of this must reach noble Thor, for the time approaches for his part in the Allfather's plan. Cool. Love my lore scrolls. Yeah, I want to rewatch Batman Beyond 2. I'm kind of a... Part of me is like, I'm afraid it's not going to be good, but another part is like, no. My taste was already pretty good by then. And if I liked it, I think I'm in for it. Oh, She-Thick, that's true. Robert Pattinson as Terry McGinnis. Cyber Batman. Geez, you could even have, well, that'd probably be a weird merging of universes, but you could have, Michael Keaton be old Bruce Wayne. That'd be cool. Why are you going to be the Batman? Because I can beat up Ben Affleck. I slap the Dunkin' Donuts out of his hand. Right cross to the jaw. He's on the floor. Actually, Ben Affleck looks like a fucking linebacker now.
I didn't know you'd be coming through.
Batman is pure beef.
Can't guarantee you'll like my work today.
You could whack him with a tire iron and he'd probably just get mad. I don't think I have anything for these. Yeah.
Wow, he deigns to let me help him. Swell. I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
Future.
Oh, no.
All right. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. There are 2 Batman movies in the history of Batman movies that I like, and the rest are trash. Batman just works better as a comic. I think they're fun rides. I don't find, like, Dark Knight Rises is probably my least favorite, followed by 89. There's a lot of them out there now. I don't think a lot of them are great films, but I would say they're trash.
I guess.
That's just me, though.
Muster the energy.
That might just be internet hyperbole, which is fine.
Don't need me anymore.
When you're talking about Batman, it's okay to be superlative. Yeah, see, Smartlight, I tend to agree. I think Batman Returns is actually the best. It's got the smartest script. Its characters all mean something. I think it's got fun commentary. Like it uses its trappings well to tell a story and kind of make some points, some kind of like snide points. Dark Knight is really good too. I think Dark Knight manages to tell a pretty good story, and also like be about something, present ideas. That's fun. That's a pretty big height that not a lot of movies even aspire to be like a fun ride, but also make you think about something. But that's the sort of thing that I really get off on. I love watching all the Batman movies as their own thing. I don't need to connect everything together. I'm happy with some movies and not so much with others. Yeah, I agree. I think there's enough playground in there. They can all just be their own dumb thing. I appreciate that there are so many different takes on it. I don't want to watch Batman and Robin again now. Yeah, that semi-truck flip is still a really cool shot. I appreciate that, like, the Nolan Batmans try to be as practical as possible. Watch that first Batman-Bane fight again. I remember that being pretty cool. Hey. Ow! Jeez! Gunny, thank you for the sub. Favorite part is where he decks people in the face. That is a pretty cool part. Yeah, I got poked. I got mega poked. They were ready. At least they ran out of their, like, baddie portal at a full sprint. Like, sword ready to go. One of those dudes had a purple life bar. I ain't fucking with that. Not right now. I can come back later. What's up, Sleazy? Beezy? Just got in. You seen the new Batman yet that you know of, huh? Oh, has anyone seen it? No. I don't know anyone that has. Datnade, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh, you just got an ad for the Batman. Ooh. This will be the... I wonder if this will be the Batman that everyone identifies with because he jerks off all the time.
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Every time I jerk off, it's because I'm the Batman. Man, this kid's being such a little twerp. Yes, yeah, right, Loof? Kratos' power level is confusing. It does kind of move around to whatever fits the dramatic tension of the scene. There's a Batman jerk-off scene in the Batman. Maybe I got memed on. Maybe it was fake. But I thought so. I thought the director talked about how this vision, like, this Batman is so edgy that he jerks off all the time. And then there's a scene of him doing it in the movie. Of him being just a tortured lad. And absolutely wrecking his little Batwilly. Did I make this up? Whatever, it's fun to think about. That was a meme? Okay. I still want to believe it's true. I still want to believe that's the artistic vision. Why can't that be the artistic vision? Dudes be jerking off. Might as well make it realistic. Yeah. And also, we know Robert Pattinson has a...
Finally.
He's incredible... He's got incredible camera look when he's sad jerking. Really, it's just we want to see more scenes like that from the Lighthouse.
Boy, the rune.
Where he has a meltdown and beats it on camera. In the multiverse, I'm sure there's a horny Batman jacking all the time. On Earth 69. Nice. Wait a minute. In DC Universe, have they talked about Earth 69?
Carve along that.
Come on. They had to. Damn it! I always think it's B! Why do I think it's B? Don't think! Such a pathetic sound. There has to be an Earth 69 if our Earth is 616. Exactly. Oh, one of the Kevin Smith arcs? Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Kevin Smith would be either Earth 69 or Earth 420.
We made...
For sure. DC Multiverse Line goes to 52 Earths? Lame.
I remember once. Brother, look out!
Miss me.
Oh, that's why it's called New 52? Oh, okay. I thought it was like 52 Heroes or something.
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
So ready to choose it now.
Baldur, let him go! Take me instead! I'll do whatever you... All this time, I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
Oh, that and they launched 52 books at the same time. Jesus. Comic books, man.
You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch!
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus!
See, this is a pretty crazy set piece.
When to give up?
It's not, it doesn't match the scale of God of War 3. But damn, it's cool. Trying to, oh, right. Ah, shut up. Didn't have the right window selected.
From my son!
Hey, Katharina?
Weak. You won't stop me! I will break
Greece's strongest man versus Norway's weakest man. Yeah. A random gas station attendant in Norway.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question.
Locked in! And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it.
Now I will kill him, you know I will. What did you do?
Boy,
I'm here.
stay still.
Ooh. Jesus Christ. Treasure first. Oh, that's not treasure.
Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
He's in trouble. Just get that kind of mopey walk. I love how Kratos killed gods, but even he's not prepared enough for fatherhood. Yeah, I mean, he could barely be a person. And he's got baggage out the ass. This is pretty clear. So yeah. I love how much he changes because he got actually scolded. Yeah, it was very clear. Like, yeah. It's clear like Kratos didn't know how to correct his behavior until it went too far, and then he overcorrected, which is, you know, classic bad parent thing, or maybe bad as well. Kratos is a bad parent, but just like inexperienced parent thing to do.
Wow.
Very familiar with that. That was like my dad's entire parenting style, just to simmer until he exploded. Actually, on that note, I gotta wrap it up. It's getting late. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. And I've burned all these calories, slaying dragons and beating up a god. So
I see a ship.
Get us there.
that'll do it for tonight. Yeah. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. I think tomorrow I finally. Yeah. So tomorrow's media share. I'm gonna be watching some videos in the early part of the day. Usually some like memes and music videos. People bring a lot of good stuff. I always learn some cool new things to follow up on. And then tomorrow evening, unless something happens, I'll be playing Serious Sam with Bruce, Omar, and Jacob. So I'm very much looking forward to that. That'll be really fun. Serious Sam is the best. And Serious Sam with good bros is absolutely the best. So thank you all very much for watching. Oh, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I gotta watch. Okay, definitely gonna restream that. Unless it's like crazy early. But yeah, so many gaming treats tomorrow. Lots of good games, good times, good company. Very excited for it. All right, well again, thank you all very. Of course, JC, you always. I know it's time to shut down when JC gets here. That's just how the synchronicity of the universe goes. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. If you stuck around for Mondo's raid, thank you. Mando's the coolest dude. Mondo seems like a more genteel way to pronounce it, but I shouldn't make that assumption. All right, well, thank you all very much again. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, day, good tomorrow, good everything. Until next time.